Hey there guys, NintendoPSX here, and welcome back to another Hyrule Warriors discussion. This time discussing Lana, Zant, and Agitha. So, based on my own predictions, I was correct in being that Lana is indeed a mage, and she does use the book in that format. She puts up barriers, and it looks like she might have some form of elemental magic. I don't know if it's going to be just lightning, or if there's other attributes she'll be able to take hold of, but I think it might just be lightning as it is currently. As for Agitha, I was indeed correct on her controlling bugs. She also fights with a parasol, but the concept that I had was different than the concept that is now in the game. Instead of having bugs hover around her and like small bugs attacking, she just has a giant stag beetle that just enters the battlefield and decimates the world. It was when I first saw that screenshot, I was like, "What the heck?" I didn't anticipate that. I did not anticipate her having a giant stag beetle. But hey, you're a girl that has a ton of rupees and insects. Maybe she's into experimentation or voodoo. I don't even know. Anyways, that is how Agitha plays. Her design is vastly unchanged compared to her Twilight Princess version. This just seems unchanged whatsoever, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I just really wanted to see what she would look like, and her being unchanged, I'm okay with it. It's not anything that bothers me personally. I don't know if other people have any problems with it, but she's still a cute little girl that loves bugs, so that works nicely. And lastly, there is Zant, who isn't confirmed playable. He's just a confirmed villain that you can fight. Now, there are various screenshots of Zant, one of them being him being giant, just like he is in Twilight Princess, and, going mad, and it looks like he's fighting Midna or whatever's going on here. But, Zant is indeed in the game. We're going to see an HD Zant. We're going to see a lot of Zelda characters in HD for the very first time, which is going to be very interesting to see. And seeing Zant in HD and seeing him, just being a giant, massive, being on the battlefield is really interesting to me personally, because he was a really cool villain, but you know how Zelda is. You're in one game and that's just about it. But Zant's making a return, and that's nice to know. If he is playable, that's cool. If he's not playable, I'm also okay with it, because as long as we get representation, the whole point about Hyrule Warriors is representation, and that's the biggest thing, in my opinion, for this game. Now, we also get a look at some more locations in the game. I don't remember what they were called, but one of them is Kakariko Village from Twilight Princess, and the other one is Bridge of Eldin from Twilight Princess. Now, I love the Bridge of Eldin as a location. I loved it in Twilight Princess, I loved it in Super Smash Bros., and I'm probably going to love it here. So I'm glad the Bridge of Eldin is making a return. It's also really nice to see Kakariko Village. It's just really interesting to see all these different locations come together. But so far, all we've seen really are locations from Twilight Princess. I'm wondering if there's going to be locations from other games, like maybe there's going to be, I don't know, Ocarina of Time's Gerudo Valley, or there will be Majora's Mask Termina Field, I'm really wondering if there's going to be other locations, or if it's just locations based on Twilight Princess. I'm not 100% against that, but I'm not 100% for it, because I do want to see other locations. Also, seeing something from Wind Waker would be nice. So far, we've seen nothing from Wind Waker. All we've seen so far is from Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword. But things could always change, and we don't know all the details as of yet. The game gets released in August for Japan, and for us it gets released in September 26th. So we'll get more of the details as time goes on. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys like knowing all the details about Hyrule Warriors and possible other video games from Nintendo, then please subscribe, as I'll be covering most of them in my channel here at NintendoPSX. So definitely subscribe if you enjoy this, and I'll be with you guys later doing an analysis of Agitha, Lana, and Zant. So I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.